Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the Monty Braun will stand in. He drove in one of the 2 runs in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Mata is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now a moment as we take it.
He's got some wheels on him, and that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. Routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and what would have been a 1-2-3 inning suddenly becomes a rally.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Monty Braun stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Monty Braun will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing.
Eddie Castro will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases.
Well, Matt, they're near the top of the league in that category. As you can see right here, they've definitely got some wheels in this lineup.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Monty Braun digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Pitch out. 1-0. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Now batting.
Diego Navarro makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, you know this is going to be a tough 4 games, no question about it. So you can bet they're a happy bunch to come in and steal the opener here on the road.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
No errors.
So that just about does it. And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out. Raymond Fuentes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 38, Raymond Fuentes. Now batting, shortstop, Monty.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into it. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
No errors.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 4-2. Good night from Tampa.
Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, Game 3 of this sport. Monty Braun will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mata ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. With that, a look at John.
He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't knock it down. And that should score a run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out. Leading off the inning, Monty Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same.
Striding into the box, Eddie Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases.
Yeah, and there you see where they rank in that stat category. They steal bases just
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Well, the stolen base pays off right here with a run. Now, maybe he scores from first on this ball anyway.
Monty Braun will come forward now. He has flied out and singled. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. Eddie Castro stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play. Number 75 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Leading off the inning, Monty Braun, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mata over to his left. One away.
The right fielder, number 19, Eddie.
Lewis Cox gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball rolled softly to second. A barehanded pickup. Not in time.
Man, almost.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Monty Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
10 runs on 6.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 10-8. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series. Monty Braun will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit. Eddie Castro will stand in, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's ball game.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
And that's in there, base hit around third and being waved on home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up. Monty Braun stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter,
Eddie Castro gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. 0-1, here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Doug Elam will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one out, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. Monty Braun will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Eddie Castro will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
The 0-1 pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Jamie Rivas comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Monty Braun steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Olson going back on it.
Gone!
Richie Olson will stand in now in what could be a
deficit.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Monty Braun will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was, back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Brian Rice comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt. Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Monty Braun will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Eddie Castro will get his first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Bermudez is in pursuit. 1 out. With that, a look at John Gibbons.
He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
In the air now, out to right field. Nava shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. And with that, Adrian Sanchez will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the... Coming to the plate now, Monty Braun, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Nava is there, 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Monty Braun will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Eddie Castro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. High in the air and deep to left center field. Bermudez ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Monty Braun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's through for a hit.
Boy, how much hotter is he going to get?
Eddie Castro will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already. And he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Number 99 steps in now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. Marisnick scores. 2-run score.
Now batting,
number 11 will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Monty Braun steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Monty
hit the other way out toward right field. Nava over to his number 11 stands in. Hits this one hard the other way. Braun. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Orioles win this one 8-6. Good night from Baltimore. On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays Now to the plate, Johnny Bermudez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Walker gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Gets dirty and gloves it. To first in time.
Oh, love it.
Monty Braun will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
So a base hit here to start the inning. Michael Almanzar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Andy Burns will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the Orioles on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eldon Bryan will stand in now as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Corona ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Rico Ornelas gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Monty Braun stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
That 2-out hit there.
Michael Almanzar will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Monty Braun will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Julio Espinoza will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hits. He's had him off balance all game.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So as he favors that right leg, it looks like he's going to have to come out of the game. He is coming off on his own power, however, so hopefully it's only a minor injury. Ty Kelly is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Second base, number 20, Ty.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish out the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 6-1. Good night. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game. Monty Braun will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
Let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up to make sure.
Eddie Castro will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown.
Over 400, an incredible feat at this point in the season. Hopefully he can keep it up, but even if he doesn't, he's putting together one of the best displays of hitting in baseball history.
Taken high and deep to right. Cameron ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Eddie Castro steps in now. A man on third with 2 down. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Estrella is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A run on 2. So stepping in, number 2, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Well, this is certainly not good here. He's really holding on to his arm, and I think it appears to be fairly serious. Pretty sure we're not going to see him in action for a while, unfortunately. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 8-6.
One error.
So long from Baltimore.
Amount of runners on base. For the Orioles, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Monty Braun gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Braun.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere.
Eddie Castro will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. And now they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's 2 runs. Leading off the inning, Monty Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right. Burdette ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here. Eddie Castro in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Adrian Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit. Andy Burns in now, hopped out in his first trip. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More. Cedric Kelsey is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Monty Braun will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play, but boy, very fortunate. Monty Braun will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And he is in there. Eddie Castro will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate again, Monty Braun, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 8-3. Good night from Fenway.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 8 runs on 11 hits. No error. 13 runs.
Both teams. Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second. Monty Braun will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Will Franco will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And reined in, one away. And with a quick breather, Xander Bogaerts gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. That's it. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
Colby Tomlinson will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Monty Braun stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Second baseman, Monty Braun.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez on the move. He'll take the turn and head for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded. Eddie Castro in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone. Over the Munster for a home run.
Now batting, second baseman,
Monty Braun steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Monty Braun digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be Eddie Castro will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him. Adrian Sanchez stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Oh, and how big...
Ty Kelly gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Now definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you just got to look for something up in that zone, something you can drive.
Struck him out. And Eldon Bryan comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay with it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Toronto leads this one 6-4. Kyle Seager will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Xander Bogaerts. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being... Key here, though, is just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Monty Braun will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Burdette is there. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game. Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Monty Braun set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Popped high in the air. Vargas is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Monty Braun in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
First baseman, number 10.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture. Monty Braun will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound.
Jimmy Loomis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move away. Michael Almanzar strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
And things are starting to change.
Eldon Bryan stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Monty Braun will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able.
Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Sano backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Stepping in, Michael Almanzar. He singled his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Nick Gordon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored. And, guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. The Minnesota Twins walked off in dramatic fashion against the Boys in Blue, 3-2.